Yo, whether you watching from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, moviepilot.com, or YouTube itself, what up, world? So, I just saw Bad Moms. It's the new comedy starring Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell, Katherine Hahn, Christina Applegate, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Amy Malomo. I think that's how you say it. Sorry. It's directed by John Lucas and Scott Moore. They wrote The Hangover, but then they directed 21 and Over. I haven't seen 21 and Over, so if it's ass, let me know. And of course, man, if you want to get a shout out in my review for Suicide Squad, stay tuned to the end of this video to figure out how you can do that. So you got Mila Kunis. She is the best. I mean, she best described her own character, man. She's doing a little voiceover at the beginning, and she says she had her first kid when she was real young, and she's been late ever since. And you can tell, man, she's going a million miles a minute trying to get everything done, trying to take care of everything, housework, kids' schoolwork, her own job, get them to school on time, get them to doctor's appointments on time, extracurricular activities. They got a dog that goes to the vet, and her husband's a bum. She snaps eventually, man. She can't take it anymore. Christina Applegate is like the head of the PTA, and it goes to her head. She got Jada Pinkett Smith and Amy Malomo, who are like her yes men, for lack of a better term. Kiss her ass, agree with everything she says. They're stuck up, snooty, a little over the top, a little cliche, but I mean they serve their purpose. And when Mila Kunis quits the PTA, and that's how she meets Katherine Hahn. That's how she meets Kristen Bell. They decide they're gonna be bad moms. And I look at it like, man, a bad mom is just a mom that's trying all of today's unwritten social rules, man. You can't do this to your kid. You can't do this to your kid. You got to do this. You got to do this. You can't hit them. You can't discipline them. You can't tell them no. And then but you trying, you just don't know what to do because next thing you know, CPS will be at the door, and then there's just piece of shit moms who just sit on their fucking ass on the fucking couch all day and don't do shit. Overall, man, Mila Kunis gave a good performance, man. There were times at the beginning where it felt to me like she was acting, and then she got better as the movie went on. Katherine Hahn, man, Katherine Hahn had most of the laughs in my opinion. Cause she was just like the single mom. Man, you've seen the trailers, man. She was the single mom who was fly off the handle and say whatever comes to her mind. And Kristen Bell, man, like I'm not huge on Veronica Mars. I've never seen it, but I've liked Kristen Bell in pretty much whatever I've seen her in since Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And they both were funny. There's a scene with Kristen Bell's hoodie that was hysterical. The whole theater was dying. The stuck up moms, man. Christina Applegate, man, while she served her purpose and played the foil, the villain, I guess, man, I have never hated Kelly Bundy this much ever in a movie, man. Not even when she left Ron Burgundy. And Ron Burgundy is my dude. Jay Hernandez, man. Jay Hernandez was the widower who was the single dad because his wife passed away, and all the other moms was crushing on him. And y'all think Jay Hernandez look good now, man? Wait one more week. Wait one more week till Suicide Squad come out and he ain't got no eyebrows and he got the face tattoos and the fire coming out of his shit. Y'all ain't gonna be crushing on no Jay Hernandez in 7 days. I was hoping for the Hangover 1 level laugh a minute. Oh my gosh, this is so funny that my homeboy next to me is choking on his candy. What up, Drew? But it wasn't that funny. But there were times where I didn't laugh at the joke, but I could hear like other people in the crowd laughing. Mostly probably moms who was probably relating like, oh, I would definitely do that if I was in them shoes. I mean, so that's a plus. You know, I ain't got no kids. I'm not a mom, so I'm not exactly the target demographic, man. I just thought the trailers were hilarious. A comedy can work for me if it's not making me laugh every 5 minutes. But if I'm still invested in a story and I'm still getting attached to these characters, and I was attached to the characters, man, because Mila Kunis' life was hectic. The arc that Mila Kunis took was interesting to me. She was trying to be this perfect mom, And then she just realized, man, like being a perfect parent is impossible. And I mean, everybody can relate to trying to be a perfect parent, but knowing that you're probably gonna fail, man. You're gonna fail your kids at some point or another. Just deal with it, man. As long as they don't turn out to be crackheads or having kids with jailbirds or growing dreadlocks and smoking meth and having two different baby daddies. There's a couple silly cameos, man. I think both people that I consider had a cameos are in two scenes each. So I don't know if it's a cameo or if they have a role, but I say it's a cameo. So I enjoyed this a little more than I thought I would, man. Like I said, I wasn't laughing as much as I wanted to, but I enjoyed the story. So in my opinion, man, I would say that Bad Moms is dope. I recommend any mom check this out, man, because they'll probably relate instantly. Did you see Bad Moms? What did you think of Bad Moms? If you want that shout out next weekend, Suicide Squad review. Be the first to guess closest within $2 million plus or minus. How much is Jason Bourne gonna make opening weekend? And then no matter what you're going to watch, man, tag me in your ticket stubs. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I'm on all of them. You want to know how to reach me on the other social media platforms, man? Watch the end credits and then check out my recent videos, whatever has come out recently, man. The Purge, the BFG, Tarzan, Secret Life of Pets, Mike and Dave, Ghostbusters, Star Trek, Ice Age, and Jason Bourne. All those reviews posted for the month of July. I'm literally about to do my movie talk on Zoe Saldana, and then I'm gonna do the Killing Joke. As soon as I get the Killing Joke, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna review it. So probably Tuesday, Wednesday if I'm running behind. Suicide Squad next weekend. The weekend after that, Sausage Party, and maybe Pete's Dragon. I ain't doing shit. That's payday weekend. Probably Pete's Dragon. Like, subscribe, comment, find your boy where you find your boy. Peace.